So this next poem, I wrote it because myself and like another good friend of mine, like my sister, we had a piece together. It was called Teen Movie, and it was basically about like, you know, writing a letter to yourself at a younger age. And that inspired this poem that I'm gonna do now. You guys ready?
Yeah.
If you're ready, say let's go.
Let's go.
Also, you know, if you guys hear like a line that you enjoy, you know, you can say ooh.
Ow.
Let's try that together. Ooh.
Ooh.
You can say You can say let's go.
Let's go.
And you can, you know, freestyle some other things if you'd like. But like, let's try to keep it to 2 syllables. That's okay? All right, here we go. If you were to find an old calendar, like strap it to a hospital bed, tied down by its weekends, and then C-section the belly of 1999, you'd find a 17-year-old version of me. Back when I was a tsunami of awkward moments splashing against the shoreline called Rochelle Moss. A young lady who introduced my jaw to the floor whenever she floated into our first period classroom. This girl was a dandelion seed straddling a wish, a dream I never thought would turn flesh and grin, but wire hangers like me. Let's just say we don't become captain of the football team because the only thing that we are good at is stopping ourselves from saying I like you to a girl that holds the remote control to our smiles. We are blurry silhouettes against the backdrop of everything popular, often wearing our skin like a costume of someone we didn't feel comfortable pretending to be anyways. We swallow earthquakes and then tremble at the smell of perfume. We are bashful, tongue-tied, and we are nervous in high definition. So the question is, if a boy falls for a girl that's out of his league and there's no one around to hear him, does he make a sound? The answer is hell, and the first 2 letters of nothing. When I was a senior in high school, I was a pocket full of chalk dust. I was elevator music on a CD that stuttered like a Volkswagen with a really bad transmission. At this age, I was a ballot box stuffed full of everyone's opinions except for my own. My swagger was like watching a Walkman trying to swallow a DVD. At this age, my mouth was a door with hinges covered in rust, and I walked as if I was concerned with how the ground would feel about my footsteps. And if I could just find a way to write a letter to that boy who is an old sweater with itchy sleeves that I will someday grow out of, I would say there will be days when you feel like a peacock with no feathers. You will feel flightless and undeserving of attention. But listen, you have to stop getting out of bed like you're an oil spill. You're not a flat tire at 2 a.m., so stop acting like an accident. Rudy, you're not an accident. Rudy, you're not an accident. Rudy, you're an apple on a pine tree in a room full of lemons, and you come from a long line of Swiss Army pocket knives, men who are small, sharp, and dangerous when not handled carefully. Some days, I wish that my arms were 12 years long, so I can reach all the way back there, grab you by the shoulders, punch you in the chest, and say, listen, you are the main character in a movie that I watch every time I see the inside of my eyelids. I told myself a million times that I wouldn't spoil the ending, but I will tell you this, your story starts off really slow. But it does get better. You don't have to believe me. Someday you'll see for yourself. And when you see Rochelle Moss at the senior prom, ignore the washing machine in your stomach. Tell her she looks beautiful tonight. Extend your arm like a drawbridge to a castle that no one has visited in years. And say to her, will you dance with me? Thank you.